Hello Capricorn, this is Pam and welcome to the Devine Sunshine Tarot channel. In this reading we'll briefly talk about the overall energy for the month, what's on your mind, your heart, and a possible outlook in love. I'll pull a few tarot and a few oracles for advice, and I'll finish off with what I call Trinket Tarot. So let's get started with your reading. This month, you have the card number 28. It's broken open. And this card, oh, I can't get that. Okay. This card represents being shattered as a result of loss. It could be a potential inherent in failure. This is the gift of grief. We all have times in our life when we have to deal with grief. And some of us just do not deal with grief in a very good manner. But for some of you all, there is a strong energy of loss and grief that surrounds you this month, Capricorn. And, you know, some of you have lost loved ones, you've lost parents and partners during this COVID pandemic that we've had over the last year. Some of us have lost pets, and we've also lost significant others, people that are very much a part of our lives. You know, my heart and my prayers go out to you during this time if you are grieving. I can really feel it. You know, once I pulled this card earlier, it did talk to me about a lot of heartbreak out there. Some of you have broken hearts from a relationship that ended, and some of you all have lost jobs. You lost houses, you know, material possessions such as a car, a house. And yet others have experienced a loss of material, not of material possessions, but of maybe you had a project that you were working on fell through. But you know, Spirit wants you to know that no matter what has occurred, you know, you may have been broken open, but it's not the end of the story. Okay, grief and loss are processes that no one really wants to go through, but it's necessary in order to move forward. And you're going through this for a reason. There's no bargaining with unseen forces, and you know, there's no going to your usual fallbacks. It's not going to help you. Your only choice right now is to move through it. The positive side of this is that you'll have change. You know, you'll have changed yourself. You'll grown wiser. You've allowed yourself to integrate this experience into your life, and so when you come up against it again, you'll know how to deal with it. The one important thing that I see in this opening, this broken open, this opening up of yourself, is that you will have a greater capacity to love. You have a greater empathy and a greater understanding of what it's like to go through something like that. Okay, the next card you have is the number 4 card, and it's also an open up card. So this, in turn with the number 28 card, also gave me a strong sense of loss. Some of you all are experiencing withdrawals and blocks and control and release. All of these are represented in this card right here. Some of you, you are experiencing a little bit of withdrawal from heartbreak. That's indicated by the red border. It's hurting. Okay, but you're gonna be okay. All right. You know, some of you all are finding that you don't want to be around anyone, or you're emotionally closed off, or you're blocked off your energy field from people. You kind of allowed the sadness and fear to prevent you from moving forward. And my suggestion is that if you're finding that this is true, or if you know someone that's experiencing an unusual amount of withdrawal, or grief, or depression, or anything in that category, I encourage you to seek help, professional help, immediately. Don't rely on this reading to help you get through a health decision, or through this depression. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am just here just to make sure that you move forward and try to get the type of help that you need. So always seek wise counsel with a professional, and not the advice of this reading, okay? If you're in such a state. If you're in a state where you can get past it, then fine, okay? But most importantly, if you know somebody that's feeling depression is not something that you mess around with. So seek professional help for that. All right? Especially with that grief. Sometimes you can't get over grief. Your last card, though, Capricorn, for some of you all, is the number 30 card. And it's the Lily card. It's from the Lenormand deck. Okay? This card is significant. As you can see in the card, there are musical notes all floating all around the lilies here. And this is also the King of Clubs card, I think it is. Yeah, King of Spades. I'm sorry, not clubs. So first and foremost, dealing with the card, the picture, the lilies. This is representative of passion and romance. This also could be peace and forgiveness. This is peace. This is calm. What are some other words I could say to describe these lilies? Serenity, forgiveness, contentment, satisfaction. All of these things will be at hand this month. So for some of you, this could be, this cloud of grief that's over you right now. It'll lift and you'll begin to feel more connected to the universe, as you should. For other Capricorns, there's a possibility of a long-term relationship coming your way. Some of you have been receiving messages from your ancestors. I'm thinking, I'm getting possible your grandfather or grandmother, and you're getting little subtle messages and synchronicities, like you might see some birds that they like, or you may see a cardinal, or you may see some animals that kind of remind you of them. I always see pennies or coins from my mother. She always was a person that picked up pennies and coins off the ground, and so whenever I'm out shopping and I'm near a store and I see pennies or coins on the ground, I always pick them up. I know that's her sending me those messages. Some of you all may have conversations of things that and you'll hear a phrase that they would say, or saying that they had from someone else. Know that these little synchronicities and these subtle messages are answers from your ancestors. The King of Spades is about an ambitious and successful man. For some of you all, this is who's coming into your life. This could also be some advances in your work. Okay, we're going to put those over to the side. Let's do some tarot. I'm going to start with this deck. Hope everyone has been enjoying the spring weather. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Know that you need to spend some time in nature a little bit. Try to get out of the house. Get out of those bluesy feelings that you're having. Do some nurturing of yourself. Pamper yourself a little bit. Okay, you've been through a lot. Okay, let's see. You have the Seven of Swords in your, where you are right now. You have the Death and Rebirth card in your past position. You have the Seven of Pentacles in your lessons position. In your, what's on your mind now, what's influencing you, your unconscious influences is the Nine of Wands. In the position of what your focus is the High Priestess. Where you're trying to go or you're heading for is the Queen of Wands, very determined. And a little bit of advice for your future or some support to guide you is the Three of Wands. At the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. So you have a king and a queen on the board here. Both are the very determined entities here, Capricorn. Could be a marriage. This could be a soulmate coming towards you. Whatever it is, it's going to be a dynamic relationship. This is Wands is all about passion, fire. These are Aries and Leos and Sagittarians here. So you have the Nine of Wands, and you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Three of Wands, and you have the King of Wands. All of those are represented by those signs. The High Priestess is a Pisces card. The Death and Rebirth card is Scorpio energy here. Pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and the swords are oh, I forgot you had the Nine of Wands here too. So that goes along. You got a lot of wands on the board, a lot of fire and determination and passion. The Seven of Swords is Aries. I'm sorry, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So with the Seven of Swords, a card of recklessness. This card is you may be a bit annoyed about a situation. This is negative thinking. This might be some plans that were made that didn't fall through, but this is where you are. You're in that negative state of mind, which you can come out of this. You can come out of this. In the regular tarot, this is about somebody being deceptive with you. Could be somebody is lying to you or saying something that you don't feel is true. In your past position is the Death and Rebirth card. And death and rebirth is all about transformation. This also is symbolic of actual death, death of a loved one. And so you may have gone through some of that, and through going through that death or that process of grieving and death, it has caused you to change or to transform. Think about things in a different light now. Thinking about a new path that you must take now that this person is no longer around. This could be a husband, a wife, could be a mother or a father that has caused you to change the way you think about things. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles on this card represents, to me, what I'm seeing is that the lesson that you learned is that, you keep going around and around in a circle here. And somewhere you're going to have to stop and decide what direction you're going to go in. And this is how you have been feeling so far, that you just keep going in circles. But also the Seven of Pentacles in the regular tarot deck looks like, you're watching things grow. But this card here indicates to me that you've kind of been going around and around in circles and not really knowing where you want to go or what you want to do. So you need to decide on the direction of where you want to go. For some of you all, the Nine of Wands is all about gaining strength. Being able to defend your territory, protecting what you have. And Capricorns, you are very, very protective of your family and your possessions. And that's what is on your mind. How do I protect what I have? How do I keep what I have? This ties in with your earlier card about losing a job, and you're trying to figure out how can I still continue to maintain, even though I don't have the income coming in that I had. But don't worry. You already know that in your mind and in your heart that you're going to make it. Okay? You already know this. This is unspoken information that you're receiving. You're between two pillars and you're holding up both pillars. Okay? You're going to make it. You know some things that other people don't know. The High Priestess is also someone that is very intuitive. Now, you may know some things that you're not letting anyone know about. This could be you have some investments out there that you could possibly work with in order to keep yourself from losing what you have. But mainly it's because you have the knowledge and the know-how to get what you need to get. Like I said again, you're standing between these two pillars and you're leaning and depending on that support system. Spiritually, you know that you're going to be okay. Because you have the Queen of Wands here, which the Queen of Wands is all about manifestations. She is a determined individual that makes sure that she does what she needs to do. In other words, this is the person that gets shit done. She can motivate and move people. Very much like her counterpart, the King of Wands. Okay? This could be a business partner. This could also be a love affair. This is someone that's coming in. Both of you all are determined. You all are going to be a power couple. Make things happen. The King of Wands is a born leader. And this is someone that you're attracted to, Capricorn. This is the type of spirit that, for some of you all, that you have. You're putting out there in the universe what you want, and it is coming back to you. Anything that you put out there is coming back to you. For others, for your future, or what your guiding star is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is all about putting out there what you want to come back to you. You got some things out there that you put out in the universe already, and you're waiting for them to come in. Like the regular tarot deck number, the Three of Wands, the man looks out over the ocean and he sees the ships moving about. And those are, this is about putting those wishes, dreams, and desires out there. And so you're expecting them to come through. You're waiting for your ships to come in other words. Also, when it deals with virtue, you know, being virtuous always gets you what you need to get. You don't have that karmic residue hanging on to you. Being virtuous, understanding, and that takes you back to the High Priestess card as well. So the King of Wands is somebody that's coming in that's going to be a partner for you. Okay? Very determined. He's a leader. He's a person that has a way with words. He can get people to do things for him. You have the Nine of Cups. You're going to be extremely happy with this person. Whether it be male or female, I'm just calling like I see the card, but it can be, the energies can be reversed here. And you're going to be extremely happy, Capricorn, because this person that's coming into your life is going to be a stable person, someone that ignites your passion. You have the Queen of Cups. This person is someone that is possibly psychic. Number one, this is loving and caring and understanding. This person may be empathetic and they can feel your moods and can adjust to when you're having some issues here, especially with what you're going through right now. But she is a nurturing and kind person. She's someone that is emotionally balanced. She deals with, or she, this is your subconscious part of your of you. This is what's on your subconscious, your deep love and affection for people. The Eight of Wands is about a message coming through. Very quickly, something is going to come to you, or you're going to send something out quickly, because I'm looking at your hand there and you're shooting out rainbows. So this could be anything. This could be your spirituality. This is about getting rid of the blues. This is about the passion that's you're putting out there in the universe. Okay? So looks good here. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio is represented here with the cups. The wands is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Did I get everybody here? Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Of course, we have Scorpio here, Pisces here. All right, so we took care of all of the signs. I'm going to move those up. Let's see. This new love, this king and queen, king and queen of wands. This Nine of Cups. You're going to be happy. This Queen of Cups. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's pull some romance cards. And see if this relationship, what's going to happen with this love relationship. Right now you need some love in your life, Capricorn, to get all of the stuff that's on your mind off of your mind right now. Somebody that can listen to you and understand. That's where this Queen of Cups comes in at. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios are very intuitive individuals, number one. And number two, they're empathetic. They can feel what you're feeling. So don't be surprised if they come to you and understand what you're going through. And they'll be good for you. Okay? They have a way with getting you to smile. They have jokes. They're loving and caring, and they're not very pushy, you know, with trying to make you feel a certain way. They allow you to heal on your own, which would be good for you. Okay. We're going to start with this card. It's that healing. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed in this very manner. So this Queen of Cups is someone that is going to, that could possibly be a healer. It could be the King of Cups. It could be male or female. Your next card is this card. And it is, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And that goes along with your this card right here, this futility card. You might be a little bit annoyed with somebody, you know, your partner or whoever. Just know, criticizing will only lead to further unhappiness. Okay? And your last card is this card. And it says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay? So maybe with the King and Queen of Wands, you all are needing to reflect on each other right now. Okay? You're needing to self-reflect. Because there is a lot of passion and fire there, or this card could go with the Death and Rebirth card. Okay, you're transforming, you're reflecting, you all are renewing your relationship. Your relationship is going through a rebirth. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Romance angels for Capricorn. What do you have to say about this? Oh. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, we talked about parents. That's why the message came up about your parents, your grandparents, or your mother and father. Okay? And your last card is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So it could be the Queen of Cups, it could be the King of Wands, or it could be the Queen of Wands. It could be any one of those three. Okay? There you go. All right, let's do some Trinket Tarot for you. Now, with Trinket Tarot, it's all about objects that I pull, and the trinkets may remind you of something from your loved one, from someone that you're involved with. Little dusty glitter I had in there the last time. And so I'm going to pull a few letters. These letters may represent the people that you're involved with, or people from your past. However it resonates with you between the tarot, the trinkets, and the letters, know that this reading is specifically for you, or has a lot of meaning in it for you that you need to pick up. DL, down low. Fire department. I get that a lot. Okay. Your letters are Y, F, D, Z, I, E, G, X, L, and M. I just heard fix. Leg. Fix leg. I don't know whether that means anybody to it mean anything to anybody, but it says fix leg, and then I hear flex, and I'm not sure if that means anything to anybody. Maybe someone is called Flex. There's a Z. ZY. Okay. So first off, someone is a photographer. They take pictures, or they like taking pictures in nature. Someone considers you their queen or king. This looks like a wolf to me. Could possibly be a wolf. It's a very long tail. Doesn't look like a fox. He's too tall to be a fox. Maybe they have a wolf tattoo. There is a bird in a cage here. Someone's feeling like a bird in a cage. The beach. Okay, second time the picture frame showed up during this week's readings. This is a drill. Someone uses a drill. Okay, so there's two things I've seen here. I saw a police badge. Not quite sure what this is on here. This looks like the moon and the stars. But when I saw it, I thought of a policeman. There's a dragonfly. Somebody's going through a transformation, or they may be someone that likes dragonflies or uses that as a symbol. Maybe a dragonfly tattoo is what I see. Skull and crossbones to me always makes me think of poison. So maybe this person is probably not good for you. There's a musical note here. Either this is a singer, or this is someone. Okay. It goes with the GM, grandmother, grandma, sung. Someone's grandmother used to sing, or grandmother had a specific song she sung. Okay. Okay, I just heard the word lied. Some of you all may be dealing with an Aries. This Aries is coming into you. This Queen of Wands and King of Wands definitely works with Aries. Okay. Courageous. This is a fiery situation here. An Aries. Passionate. There's a lot of passion going on here. Very loving. And like I say, it's courageous. Okay. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn. Thank you for watching today. Hopefully you got something out of this message. And let me reiterate this again. If you're feeling overly grieved or overly depressed, make sure that you get professional help. Okay? Thank you for watching, and until next time, I wish you love and light.